Hello everyone, my name is SiC. Welcome back to Dawn of Man. So today will be episode 11 I think, and it is my goal to finish off building our little outpost here. Now I'm thinking we need a few more things. I'm thinking we should also maybe have a deposit for food over here, just to be sure. But I'm not sure if they then will actually also take food from the settlement and bring it all the way over here, which is not really what I intend to do with that. I'm just saying I would just like if I hunt something here, then they could bring it directly there instead of all the way to those settlements. But that is... yeah, maybe they would bring it here if the other granaries are full. I think that's probably what's going to happen there. So might actually be a good idea to put in a granary here, and then we'll turn it just a little bit and we'll put it around there, I guess, and then we'll speed up time by 8, because otherwise things will move quite slowly, a bit too slow, to be honest. Right, so not sure what's going on here. I guess need to build a palisade right there, maybe also right there. And maybe this one can be recycled, because that one's in the back then. This seems to be completely finished. But actually it's not, clearly. Just as I say that, there's a guy moving around it. That's a bit shitty. It's a bit hard to see exactly where you need to put these walls, to be honest, because that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Yeah. So maybe like that, I guess. Like, this is a lot easier to see. Like, this is pretty clear to me that nothing will ever come past this way. But who knows? Alright, so we did order the construction of huts here, I think. Or maybe we didn't. Get water. Alright, so people can get water from here now. People can cook here. Maybe we should build a hut or two. We haven't done that yet, I guess. Like that, because why not? And then we could build a copper mine on top of the copper place here. Now, I'm assuming this is reachable. It's quite high up, but we'll see, I guess. Right, so we got another winter storm, which is fine. Looks kind of cool with everything white. The reflection of that. It never really seems to be doing anything bad for us. We've never been struck by lightning. Maybe we should just be happy that that's the case. But every time it happens, I'm just like, meh, it's a storm, but it doesn't really seem to be doing anything for us. So, do we really care? You know? Alright, so we have plenty of people that are unhappy again. That is definitely something we need to keep an eye on. And maybe at this point we should also maybe build a totem here at least. Right there, seems nice. Alright. It's also a little bit higher up, might scare some enemies away, who knows? We'll see, I guess. And yeah, this is definitely reachable then. We need some more logs, and we have 33 logs in storage, so we're good on that. Got all the materials to make the huts, so they will start doing that. They're working on finishing the granary, and these should be finished when the spring kicks in, so that is nice. That is very good. And the walls are now completely finished, I guess. Like, I'm still not entirely sure if people can go around it, but this seems to be a rock that should be impassable. I think we're good to go there. We survived another winter. Spring has set in. Look at that. The grass is growing back in immediately. Now we got a granary over here that is all for food and nothing else. That is fine. We've got a hut and another hut. The copper mine is now finished and people can start mining this. So that is good for us. Another knowledge point for it. And now let's have a look at metallurgy. We need a charcoal pit. I guess we could put that up here. And we have a metalsmith, a place to make copper and bronze tools, and a pit furnace, a place to smelt copper and tin ores into copper and bronze. Okay, so we definitely need that. I guess we'll put that one down over here, because why not? I don't see a reason why not. Now we need a metalsmith. Now the metalsmith, I think we might just want to put over here in our main settlement, in the area where we do all of our other production as well. And they're just going to have to make the trip with the ores, the finished ores. Away from the food. We could do it in the back here, I guess. Why not? Or somewhere else. Yeah, I don't know. I guess here is fine. There we go. Put it down there. Let's not overthink it too much. Meanwhile, a trader has arrived. What do you have for trade? Copper ore. Flint axe. Some charcoal. Let's buy some charcoal. It's not very valuable, but that is fine. We could sell some grain. Like that. There we go. Nice. Acquired 10 copper ore. Got another knowledge point for that. So that goes quite quickly now. People can still walk around this area. That is very annoying. Because we cannot put... Yeah, we can... I don't know, man. Let's put that down, I guess. First structure, pit furnace, charcoal pit. Alright, so let's have a look. The charcoal pit requires logs, 3, and it makes charcoal. It makes 6 charcoal out of 3 logs. It's going to be an expensive business. First structure, metalsmith, knowledge +1, that is nice. These guys will constantly be making bronze as well as copper. Now that seems to be the symbol for coal. Yes, it is. Charcoal, anyway. Upgrade to bloomery. Interesting. Anyway, so here we will make the pit furnaces, and we have a wolf attack. Come on, we have a child, and she is definitely going to die. Ah, that sucks. Right, that is only one wolf, it seems. Yeah. Must have been a very hungry wolf. Yeah, indeed. Unfortunate, but what can you do? There's nothing we could have done in time there. Lots of megaliths over here. Another megalith. Alright, so that's good. Got a lot of megaliths close by. Anyway. Going to get a linen outfit. What are you carrying? A bunch of charcoal. It's going over the mountains, I guess. Interesting. Another wolf attack. Alright, that's probably the same wolf. Yeah, it seems like it. For a second I thought they had multiplied, but these are of course our dogs coming to the fight, coming to the rescue. A bit too late, unfortunate, but oh well. Alright, back to ×8 again. Everything is planted again, and right now we have a balanced workload, so it's 34%. That is kind of interesting, isn't it? That is balanced, well, it's so low on the percentage level. Anyway, we can make some different tools. Let us start with making some copper spears. We'll make 5 of those. I'm not fighting for fighting, that one is very good. Copper axes, we'll make 5 copper axes, and we'll get some we got 5 copper sickles as well. Meanwhile, we get another 3 humans, and now we are, well, we have space for 10 more people. Alright. Slowly but surely, our settlement is getting very busy and quite large. But it's kind of cool looking. I like it a lot. So we got a bunch of animals. Oh, look at that. The sheep is being shorn. Get some wool. Can make some other things out of that. We have a space for 40 animals, which we will be getting, because now we also have donkeys. Oh, that reminds me. We need to get some more donkeys. Let's see if there are any. Mouflon. No need to capture those. Yes. Give me your donkeys. There's a bunch of deer over here. Young female donkey. Another young male donkey. And then we have another one over here. Young female donkey. We'll capture that one as well if we can. There we go. That should help us out quite a bit. What is this? Oh, this is iron ore, of course. I keep thinking that that orange color is copper, which it's not. It's this bluish color, which I would think was going to be iron. It's a bit confusing, but that's more my fault than anyone else's. Look, we are using the sledges to bring back the ores and the coal. That is good to know. We need one more knowledge point, and then I will unlock the wheel so we can make carts. And I think that's going to be very useful. Now we have some flint. I guess we could pick up the flint over here as well. We could try to get rid of the stone. Now we're not enough stable space for our animals. It just means one of them is going to get slaughtered at some point, which is absolutely fine. I think maybe we already have a defense here in place, so that is good. Yeah, this seems to be going pretty well. But now at this point we don't have that much grain left. But of course now it is harvesting season, so we should be seeing a huge increase. That should see us through the winter again. We still have a bunch of flour, of course, as well. But at this point, like, the harvesting is going, and the workload is high, but it is not over 100%. So now some people are definitely deeply unhappy, which is a bit unfortunate. The pig for trade. Nah, I'm good for now. But to make anything, you need, of course, the copper. So we are smelting the copper, hopefully. No, didn't need to left click on that, we needed to right click on that. Alright, continuous production on. Let's set this to high priority so people will be working it. And maybe we could even use a second one. Right? I think that would be good for us. What is that other thing over here? Charcoal pit. Place to mark charcoal from wood. Yeah, that's all what we're already doing, so that's fine. No worries there. No food in the granary, so that is to be expected. I guess we could get some tasks over here. The collection of wild plants. One like that. Yeah, that's about it. Low on harvesting tools, not enough stable space for the animals. We're still working on the copper, of course. So in the meantime, it's probably best if we make some more harvesting tools. We'll make some flint sickles over here. Let's say 5. And maybe 5 more. Just to be sure. Winter is setting in again, so after this season is over, we will probably be getting another knowledge point. That should take us all the way up to what we need. Look at that. Bring over the stuff. Now I don't know how long this takes, and I don't see the progress. Like, yeah, they're making this right now, but nobody's working it. We have a bunch of logs, but from the 33, like only a few are left. Other than that, we get another 5 humans to the settlement. So now we have space for 7 more people. I am aware of the harvesting tools, thank you. Alright, so maybe at this point let's cut down some birch trees. A beech tree over here. Oh, we can get that fir tree as well, this oak tree. We just need to cut down a few of these, I guess. Right, that should give us something to work with again. Now I think I'm just going to keep trading for coal so that we don't have to... Ooh, here we go. Oh crap. That is a larger group. Let's alert everyone. Everyone needs to gather. Right. That is a significant group of raiders. Luckily our people seem to be getting ready, but of course now we only have a few people here and they keep attacking this smaller outpost. What's going on here? They are freezing. They wear a leather outfit, yes indeed, alright. Oh crap. Alright, so we got some people up here with the bows, that is good. We got some people shooting from up in the watchtower. Some people are running away, but humans have been killed 2 times. We killed 20 raiders, and the rest are running away. Oh, that's a bit... so some more people are coming for the defense. That is good, but they're coming too late. Well, at least the reinforcements would have been welcome. Let's see, this is Girek, he died. He is one of ours. Then we have a bunch of raiders. We have Imka, who died over here, and that is basically about it. So we lost 2 people in that raid. It's not too bad. Let's go back to off the alert. Maybe we could also do with a storage place over here. So a storage hut would be good. Yeah, but where is the question, huh? Yeah, up here is the best option, I guess. Put one down there, why not? People can still move through here, that is infuriating. There we go, maybe that will do it. Meanwhile though, we have enough knowledge points and that means we get to unlock the wheel. Alright, we know. Meanwhile, unlocks the construction of carts which allow you to transport a large amount of resources. So let us go ahead and do that right now. It requires a couple of things, but... Okay, we have a couple of donkeys. I guess we will make these over here. Like how many donkeys do we have? We have 6 donkeys at this point. Let us make 3 of these, or 4 of these. We'll give 2 donkeys a rest every time. And they're probably not even all adults, but soon they will be. So it is going to be fine. There's space for 9 more people, so we don't need to expand our houses at the moment. Let's cut down this spruce tree, the pine tree, and this beech tree. We'll leave the other ones. We have 45 animals. So they're just going to have to slaughter a couple of them, which should be fine. I'm not going to keep making more and more of that stuff. Also, we have some stone over here that we can gather. Why not? Let's clear out that riverside a bit. Anyway, times is going quite slow. Look at that. We have a lack of hay, of straw. Alright, so that does tell me, because winter's almost over, we should probably get another field. And we seem to be able to manage that now. So could we plant that right now? We have barley. So what are we making over here? Emmer? Einkorn. So we will get some barley. Yeah, okay, so that doesn't work. Need to cut down a bunch of trees first. Alternatively, we could plant it somewhere else. But that is a bit too hilly. So yeah, we definitely, I think we are going to be cutting down these trees. That one, that one, that one, that one, as well as that one. And probably want to get rid of that stone here as well. Alright, let's go back up to 8 times speed. Goat has died of starvation, contracted an infection. Ooh, now things are happening quite quickly. Alright, Furadel has contracted an infection. So this one is also getting quite cold because they're wearing linen outfits, and that is a problem. Even though we have plenty of wool outfits, we have pigs dying of starvation, sheep dying of starvation. That is of course because we are running out of straw. But we are also reaching the end of winter, but we definitely need another field. Now, we have a trader. So let us quickly have a look at what you have to offer. You have donkeys, but we are now having or getting our own donkeys. So let's see, 1 adult male, 1 adult female. I'm not going to trade you for donkeys. We have a couple more that will be growing up pretty soon. Definitely need some more harvesting tools. I guess we are running out of flint as well. But we have the flint mine over here, right? Or has the flint mine run out? It seems the flint mine has run out. Alright, so in that case, let us see. Production was in here somewhere, I guess. Or metallurgy. Copper mine, charcoal pits. Is in here somewhere. Flint mine. There we go. We're low on knives. So let us go back to making some bone stuff. Bone knives. It's not ideal, it's not what we want, surely, but this is also going. Yeah, we made some spears. Apparently we have 4 copper in storage. Furadel has died of the infection before he could pass it on to anyone else, I think. Because what do we have over here? That person here is very low on morale, and that's it. Alright, so right now they're carrying all of that stuff back and forth, and maybe that is a bit shit. I'm pretty sure they don't love that. But yeah, let's see. Once we have the carts, things should improve. And of course we have some sledges still as well. So I don't know why they choose to carry it. And of course now we are very high on the workload again. A bunch of things need to be cut down, a bunch of stuff needs to be planted. So that is going to take some time. It will be a bit too late this year to plant all of it, but let's see, all the straw is gone. Definitely need some more. Alternatively, of course, we could also farm outside of the settlement. We have space here to do it. And traditionally that's how it was done, I guess, also most of the time, but that seems more like a medieval thing, and of course the farmers always got screwed over first. Alright, so now we have some more storage. We will disallow or unallow food and drink in here. Clothing, materials and tools will be fine. I'm aware we are low on knives, thank you. People are working here, I guess. Do we have bone even? We should have some bone, yeah we do. We have a trader who has arrived. Alright, so at this point, do we have some sickles? Yes. They're quite expensive though. It's not ideal, but we could trade for it. We're going to keep some grain. And we will sell some bows. We have a lot of skin outfits. Let's go ahead and sell that, give our people some more sickles. Hopefully at this point, yeah, here we go. People are starting to cut down the trees. We probably, that one is being cut down already. Good. We acquired copper times 10. 500 logs. So that is progressing well. And then we are going to plant some barley over here. To get rid of that one tree. I don't know why this one is blocked though. Cannot be because of the goat. Anyway, we should plant it like that, I guess, why not? Alright, acquired bone sickles times 10, sticks times 1000, that gives us some more knowledge points. Now it is too late to plant this of course, but we will do that in the next season. Meanwhile this will have to make do, and maybe we should cut down on the construction a bit, because we do require a lot of straw. There's a wood pile, what do we need? We need a ladder. Alright, this cart is under construction. Now we can use donkeys and horses. Of course we don't have access to horses quite yet. These ones still require some materials. But pretty soon our first cart is a thing. So now we can use it. Put a donkey in front of it. We reached a population of 75. With that we get 3 knowledge points. Let's see, here we go. Our cart being put to use. It's quite a bit faster, and supposedly we can carry more materials, which is perfect. Now, people can still move around the thing. Wow. That is really unfortunate, but oh well. Let's see, what are you taking? Not sure. Where are you going off by yourself? So you had a handler. Even the donkey fits past it. Oh well, knowledge points. Let us unlock cattle. Now let's do fruit tree domestication. That is something new. Fruit tree domestication unlocked. Allows you to plant fruit trees. So I think we should go ahead and do that. So let's have a look. Fruit tree, surface tree. Cherry tree, let's go for cherry trees. I like the idea of the cherry trees. But where? We have a bunch of stone here that we need to mine out. And I would like to keep the walls clear, because that is where enemies will attack from, and that might give them some cover, or at least it makes them harder to see for me, personally. Let's see, we could, oh wow, they're quite large. Alright, and the tree is in the way. So if we cut down a bunch of trees here, we will make some space for ourselves. We will get rid of this rock pile. Raspberry we will keep. The blueberries I guess we will keep. Meanwhile we have a trader who wants to trade. Do we want to trade for copper ore? Maybe. Why not? Now we got some copper axes, some copper spears, so that is good news for us. We can trade some leather outfits. Alternatively, we have too many animals, so we could actually, because we have a bunch of adult males, trade for that. We have one sling, I guess we don't really need it. Copper axes are not that expensive to trade, really. We'll sell some pulses, why not? Now they also come with the donkeys, by the way, that's interesting. So maybe they also take more materials than before. I'm not entirely sure. Let us cut down these 2 trees as well, by the way. We cannot get rid of the blueberry trees, which is fine. Cut down that stone, please. Now we sold some animals, so that will help us. We have 16 goats, man. The goats are breeding like crazy. How are we doing on straw? We have 30 straw and fall is setting in. So that is not a lot. But next springtime we will have some barley here. We will get rid of that birch tree. We have some raspberries over here. Alright, so that is going pretty well. Now ideally, let us see, cherries. If you plant them here, that's a nice little patch, I guess. That will be fine. And they can be planted at any season, I think. That makes sense, because they are trees. They really don't have a fruiting season until a couple of years, I suppose. At least that was the way it was in Banished, and now that kind of makes me want to play Banished again, because it's been a long time. Now we acquired 1,000 bread. So that is good for us as well. And we still need to cut down on that stone. They only seem to be taking one load and then they stop, which is a bit unfortunate. Alright. Meanwhile, things seem to be progressing here pretty well. We have a rock pile. They're not full yet, so we have some space left. That is good. People are working the pit furnaces, because both of them have a high priority right now. They have access to food should they need it, but they're not storing it here. They can store other materials, which I'm not sure they're doing either. Nope. They're just depositing it over here, but at least they have the options. They also have the options to stay here. So all of that is pretty good. Winter, though, however, we need to feed our animals. We have 15 straw and we are almost halfway through the winter. So definitely that extra barley field will come in handy. Now what will be our next unlock? Because at some point the masonry will be cool. And we would upgrade all the walls. Also get better houses, some stables and whatnot, but we have some more things to unlock before that happens. So rye domestication. Now we also would get access to brewing later on. We could do better baking. We could make beer, which is cool. Of course, cattle is still an important part as well. Again, we have no straw to feed our animals, so that went really quickly. So some more animals are going to starve to death. Unfortunately, I also don't see any hunting opportunities for us in the vicinity. We have a bunch of reindeer in the back there. Actually, we do have some opportunities. But these are just an adult male and adult female. So we're not going to hunt them. The aurochs, if we hunt them, that's going to be a problem, because they will probably be attacking us, I guess. So we would need to hunt the whole herd, and then we would need to capture some. I don't really want to be doing that. We have an adult mouflon over here off by itself, so we will hunt that one. We have a boar, which we can hunt, except probably belongs to this one, but they're both male. We'll hunt one of the males. These all belong together. The bison, actually, there's one aurochs. These are bison, yeah. Let us hunt that one aurochs off by itself. And that should give us some more meat and some more bones to work with. And we have another storm coming in. Alright, so we need to repair this watchtower as well. We need more leather. Not enough leather is being produced. So what do we have over here? We have a tanner. This should be set to a high priority. Let's compare to the dry skins. Doing quite well on the outfits, wool outfits, linen outfits and all of that. Sadly for us, some animals are going to die. When they do, we can slaughter them at least. What about this pig? An adult male? He is slowly dying. Let's slaughter him. We need to do some pruning here. We have an old male sheep. Before they starve to death and lose all of their meat. I don't know if that works that way, but I'm assuming it does. Might want to kill a few of them. We have some babies. Look at that. Very cute. Of course, sadly for us, they're also starving to death. So, that's not really nice. Sheep died of starvation. We have an aurochs attack. So that is the hunts. We have 6 meat, 2 bones, and 3 raw skins. That is good. Now we had some more hunting opportunities. I'm assuming they're going well, and we don't have to do anything. And maybe the storm. Oh, we are low on food. Yeah, that hunting definitely needs to be done. We have more grain. People can work the grain. This is going to become a problem, isn't it? We need to keep up our hunting a bit more than I anticipated. So we have an adult male mouflon over here. We have some more mouflon. So we have a male, female, young female donkey, mouflon, mouflon. We have a dog that belongs to us. We have an adult female donkey, and this one is, well, we have 2 females. 2 female donkeys, which means we will hunt 1. And this one is ready to be slaughtered. We finished off that mouflon. Alright. Yeah, that should give us some more meat. And we have a boar here who is very wounded. We will finish off that one as well. New humans have joined the settlement. That is both good and bad. Because we're going to keep the cap here at 80 for a little bit until we get our food situation back under control. Now, the winter is almost over, which means pretty soon people will be planting food again. In springtime we can harvest some other foods, and of course we could do a lot more fishing, I guess, or, well, yeah. They've been neglecting the fishing, but now they become, yeah, it's become a bit more active again, like some of them switched just before. Let's survive the winter, got a bone knife. Workload is too high, yeah, because now we go up to 152% again. People are definitely super busy in the springtime because the lethargy of winter is over and there's a bunch of stuff to do. We need to get some wool from the sheep. We need to milk some of the goats. We do still have milk left, and of course we can make that into cheese, but 30 meat, 5 fish, and we are fishing a bunch more bits of the lake right now. So the food situation should be stabilizing pretty soon. We hunted 5 wild donkeys. Meanwhile, a trader has arrived. What do you want to trade? He wants to trade goats and materials, but no thank you. We're okay for now. Anyway, we've been playing for some time already, so it's about time we put a cut in here. But please leave a like and a comment below if you enjoyed this content and wish to see more. And I will see you guys for whatever video we do next.